Yeah, lady, of course. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's found the ring, okay? I do have, I do feel like this hooded one, there's something a little fishy about that dude. There's something a little fishy about this hooded one. He's evil. Damn. What do you do for work? Oh, okay. Right on. Hey, you know what? That's a better job than I got because I ain't got a job. Maxing and relaxing. Do you guys chill? And you get free pizza, right? Dude. Free food is always worth it. Well, it's not bad. Not bad. How old are you? Huh? Yeah. No, me. No. You know what's funny is I was just talking to uh I was talking to Smokey about this. But I used to work at a Fortune, like one of the top four consulting firms like in the world, and they let me go, and I was like, fuck yes, thank you, Jesus God, because it's dude, it's just not me. It's not me, dude. It's just not. I hated it. I hate pretending to hang out with people that I don't want to hang out with, and there's so much like fucking fake ass shit you have to do where you're like smiling and you're like, oh yeah. It's like, come on, don't you. Everybody here knows that I don't give a fuck about seeing you guys ever again. And so I bought a house for I bought a $670,000 house. 4 months, like 5, 6 months later, that's when they let me go. And I was like, wow, that's crazy as fuck. Because me, dude, yeah, dude, fuck that. The thing is, you don't want the golden handcuffs, bro. You know. I mean, I'm 42, so I'm not much older than you, but I've always known that the golden handcuffs were a horrible trap. Oh, what the fuck? Why can't infiltrate? Search for above the hunting grounds. The fuck are those? But luckily, my wife got a job as a nurse, and so she's pretty much like, she's been like, you know, just do what you love doing. If you want to stream, but you better fucking do it. You know, she's like, it's a lot of work, and I'm like, yeah. But so I feel like super, because I've had people before, like, you know, make, like, you know, partners before, girlfriends and shit, and that they're like, dude, like, don't, like, why are you trying, don't do music. And she's like somebody who would be like, do music. But the thing is, like, I've expressed, like, I think music is on its way out, is what I'm thinking. And it's just, because, I mean, like, we saw the music industry just decline so much from, like, cassettes. Then it was CDs, or, you know, records, cassettes, then CDs. And then it started, usually before, the bands used to be like, they used to be able to tour for like a year and they were set. But now it's like, you gotta, if you want, wow, damn, I killed that fool quick as hell. Yeah, you used to be able to be set for like, you know, years. But now it's not like that. Yeah. Yeah, exact. No, yeah, it's not even, yeah, dude. And so, you just got to think like, oh, shit, like, do I really want to commit to music that much? It's tough, dude, because, like, but then but then you also have to think about, like, I think about the side of it also, to where it's like, do I want somebody to be forcing me to do this? Because for me, making music is a thing that keeps me from going crazy. And so, do I want that thing, which I hold sacred, to all of a sudden now be bound to, like, my income? And I'm not really sure. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right? Because then it's like, what do I have left? If that's the thing that kept me from going crazy, what do I have left to keep me from going crazy? It sucks because it's like, you just want to, like, fucking, like, every once in a while I'll go busk or something. But, yeah, it's, there's a lot of little freaks, but, like, dude, I love playing games. Like, I would do this. If I could just hand this footage off to somebody and then they just edited it, that would be so sick. And you know that's what 90% of them do. Oh. Yeah, they're just like, they just do their thing and they go, here. They hand it off to an editor and boom. But that costs money. So you all have to start somewhere. But yeah, dude, if you wanted to join in on the podcast, I don't know if you can commit to that, but it's just, oh yeah. So we're trying to put together a podcast where we have, like, you know, probably 4 or 5 people just around. And I mean, like, this is dude, it's so new. It's like a little baby bird breaking out of the egg, right? But you have to start somewhere. And so we want to get together. We want to have a podcast where we talk about games. But right now we were going to focus on Path of Exile 2. But we don't want to be pigeonholed into Path of Exile 2. So we want to kind of, like, make it in some way, strategically, make it broader than just Path of Exile 2. Because we want to, like, draw people in. Because right now, especially since it's not even been released, But if we can get on the ground floor of being like, you know, here's this podcast that talks about Path of Exile 2, strategies, different builds, and reasons why you should. Because, like, I mean, like, to be honest, I don't know why the fuck I'm doing half the shit I'm doing on my builds. You know what I mean? So I think there's a lot of people that would be out there, especially once the game actually gets launched, that would be thirsty for that kind of content. And if you had, or if you already were established in that field, you're already the OG. I mean, it does, right? I mean, like, I don't know. You could be, bro, you could be like, boy, you're stupid. Shut up. And I'd be like, because if, go ahead. Yeah, and so from that, we can also whoever's in the podcast, if they stream or anything, we could be like, hey, we stream, you know, everybody leave their little thing, boom, boom, boom. And so then we can parlay that into like, okay, now you have viewers who are gonna watch your stream. So we start with the podcast. We get people like they get to know each individual person, and then we have whoever streams, we go, hey, by the way, this person streams, yada yada, um, and then dude, that's how you parlay it into that kind of shit. Or you could be like, check out my fucking Instagram or whatever the hell. Or you could be like, hey, BetterHelp. No, not BetterHelp. That's it. It's like, that's like a counseling company that actually, nobody was a counselor. It was just regular people that you called up and they'd be like, tell me about your problems. And you would just talk to them. But they made it sound like they were real counselors. So yeah, that's kind of like, yeah. I, no, I'm not judging you, bro. Holy shit. No, yeah, you know, I'm not. I haven't slept either. But it's not 9:30 yet, so where I'm at. I'm in California. Well, you like Michigan? At, at least it gets cold there, man. Like, I mean, I just went to boot camp in Michigan. That's all I remember. I think it was Michigan. Great Lakes? Yeah, yeah. That's good, dude. Yeah. Stop being a biatch. Damn, dude. Bro, I cannot stand the cold. When I was in the military, I joined the military under a special forces contract. And, man, I'll never forget coming out of the barracks. and and seeing the instructors like blow on their mugs of hot coffee or whatever the fuck, hot cocoa, and going, I'm about to get in that fucking ocean. And that bitch is no shit like 55 degrees. And I was like, I am not in the water and I'm already freezing my fucking ass off. Like, dude, I will do everything I can to avoid cold. Especially cold water. Fuck that shit. I don't want to swim in it. I don't want to fucking fuck around with it. I don't like it. Even when, see, that's the thing. It's where you're at, bro. It probably gets like 15 degrees, right? Some shit like that. 2 degrees. You're oh, fuck, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Actually, you know what though? Like, I do like being able to like start a fire. I love that. That is, so it does have to be huge. Those homeless people, they start them all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's homeless people, they do it all the time, bro. Dude, isn't that nuts? Like, it is seriously. Like, where we live in the hills, but it's like, there's not a lot of houses, but there's a lot of fucking shit to burn. That's why we keep the homeless people away from here. I just ride my motorcycle up. I had this one guy one time. He got out of his car. He started walking towards me. I was on my motorcycle because I was like, you need to, because we live in a cul-de-sac. Like, it's like, people come up there and they just act fucking, well, they'll just, they're sightseeing or whatever. But people leave trash and shit. We wouldn't have a problem if people didn't leave trash. And then this one guy got out of his car. He started walking towards me. I was like, bro, that is a horrible idea. And then he got back in his car. And then he drove away. Because, like, dude, there's like legit 40 miles to the, like, to the south, I don't know, to the left. I don't do directions like that. But there's like 40 miles of desert. So I was like, bro, like, it's a bad move. It's a bad move, son. Bad. I think his girl was like, low-key, like, do not, like, bro, how fucking dumb do you have to be in a car and then fuck with a dude who shows up on a Harley? Like, do you, like how bad do you think you are? Because the thing about a motorcycle is like, cause like he took off and I started like kind of following him just to make sure he like went down the hill. Dude, you cannot, no, there's nothing you can do in a car that can get away from a motorcycle. It could be a little pussy motorcycle. Yeah, there's no fucking way. And so it's like, you got to think Like, dude, this is a horrible idea. We are not going to be able to, like, get away from this dude. But then you just, you know, eventually they all stop coming around because it's just so uncomfortable. That's really what it is. You got to make it uncomfortable. This little nerd right here, get the fuck out of my face. I'm a nerd killing machine, bro. No, I'd love to live somewhere like that, to be honest, because there's a lot more, like, the buildings are a lot more historical too. Like, it's weird because it's like, you know, I have grandparents. My family's from Philadelphia, so I'll go back there every Christmas or so, and it's like the buildings just have a different smell altogether. And it's like you can smell the history. It's crazy. Yeah, the lead especially. I mean, who knows, dude? We might be looking back, you know. Yeah, taste the difference, bro. Hey, did you watch that video? Was it lame? It's okay if you could say it's lame. It's all right. Go, do it. It's too long. Yep, no. I've heard that. I've heard that. It's not fit for like the TikTok platform. Like, if you're on TikTok, you're wanting to just boom, 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 you know? Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why you're on there. Yeah. So, I mean, my wife said the same thing, but I was like, I'm just going to post it anyways. I mean, like, I already fucking made it. But, no, yeah, that's a good criticism. Like, if you want to see longer content, you go to YouTube. And now you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can sit here and watch this for... YouTube's more of TV nowadays, I feel. I feel like, dude, okay, look, let me tell you something, Ben. I want you to listen close, all right? Do you pay for cable? Yeah. With the internet, right? That's what I'm saying. It's only cheap. Look, Ben, I'm going to tell you something right now that is going to blow your fucking mind. Superbox. Have you heard of that? Are you rolling your eyes right now, staring at the computer screen? No. No, dude. Superbox, bro. If you want every single I'm talking one of my roommates, when I lived back in my old house, one of my roommates got a Superbox. He's like, bro, this fucking motherfucker gets every goddamn channel on the planet. And I was like, yeah, okay, let's see how long that bitch lasts before you get fucking canceled. And no monthly payment. I'm not a sales rep for this fucking company. I get nothing from this. But we have 3. And you get literally every channel. Like, if you want to watch the weather that's in Mexico, on the Mexican channel, you can fucking watch it. You want to watch Cinemax. Boom, done. It's got every HBO, every UFC. Like the reason why I was like, holy shit, when my when my one buddy got it, after about a year and a half, he was watching UFC fights. You would pay to like you would pay like $150 just to get to your TV. And I was like, holy shit, like, and he wasn't doing this motherfucker didn't know how to work his phone. So it's not like he was doing some super hacking shit. But I'm telling you, I got three, dude. But if you, what do you do? Well, that's a fair argument. I'm not, no, I'm not. I guess I guess the only reason like why I like the TV so much is because, dude, I don't like quiet. You know what I mean? Like I came in like my ex-girlfriend. I came into the house one time. No, the apartment rather, um, and the lights were all out. She's sitting on the couch with her knees up and her arms wrapped around her knees. It's dark, no TV, and I come in and I go, "Is everything okay?" Like, I mean, that's what I initially think. She's like sitting there, and I'm like, I should hide all the fucking knives. I should hide all the knives. I think I even did hide all the knives. Because I was like, man, that's a little weird. I don't know. But to me, that's just what I think, right? To me, like, that quietness is, like, weird. But that's, I mean, that's, to me, it feels weird. That doesn't mean... Oh, okay. Yeah, you want something boring on, like the Discovery Channel. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just like, yeah, that's true. But if you're watching something like, The Walking Dead or some shit, it's like, well, I can't fucking just like, I haven't, yeah, you're gonna be like, oh shit. You perk up. You don't want to perk up. You don't want a show that's gonna make you want to perk up. Oh, then you start going crazy. And you're like, oh shit, fucking anxiety. Yeah. True that. Hmm. I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I already did this. Man, fucking Smokey is gonna be getting smoked, bro. It's gonna be ironic as shit. Because I'm gonna be like, bro, what happened? He was telling me, he's like, bro, I'm gonna be like four levels ahead of you by the time you get here. Look at me now. Shit. How you like me now? No, it's good that he's probably spending time with this girl. You know, a lot of time that's what I mean. My girl, man, she's fucking number one, bro. Done. She's like, you wanna hang out? I'm like, computer? What computer? Fuck that shit, bro. Because it's hard, dude. Relationships are fucking hard, bro. You gotta work to keep that shit. And I have pissed off a lot of women. And and I'm like, I can't do that no more, man. Like you can't do that. You just go, I've had my fun. I've had my fun. Are you married? You got a girlfriend? Well, yeah, you're not. You're. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, dude, it keeps. Let me tell you something. I am a nerd, bro. Like, I am so lucky that I have a girl that, like, she understands. She's like, this is what you like doing? Okay, do it. Bro, that shit is so fucking hard to find. Jesus. Dude. It is so... It's like... It's like looking for a goddamn unicorn. It is crazy. Damn, I'm fucking whooping. Come on, you little hotels. Oh. Boom. Was that your... Did your character, or did you just say arms for the monastery? Oh, so... hearing shit again. My therapist said this would happen, man. I'm kidding. My therapist said this would happen again. Bro, I would be, if somebody said that, I would be like, oh shit, we're dealing with the wild one. Oh, okay. Don't you dare. That's it. That's right. Oh man. So what are your next goal? Like, what's your goal? What's your next goal in life? Is that too much of an intense question? Like, what's the next step? I only ask because it helps me define my next step. Yeah, I mean, like, Dude, you have been up for like a long ass fucking time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, that would be so sick right now. Oh, dude. Wait. Wait would be nice. Yeah, I do too. But I suck it in around my wife. She doesn't know. She has no idea, bro. Not. Um. I mean, that is kind of like, you know what's funny is that, you know what's funny is the fact that that is an intense question. It really is. Like, bro, Smokey, is that not like, okay, hold on, hold on. Yeah. So, Smokey, I want to ask you a question, the same question I asked Vin. All right, are you ready? Okay. So, what's the next step? What? No. What's the next step for you? Like, what's your goal? What's the mission? Yeah. You know what? There ain't nothing wrong. Bro, if you get a job, you ain't gonna be playing no Path of Exile, and who am I gonna play with? Vin's out. Peace, bro. Oh yeah. No, I asked Vin that. I was like, we were just talking, you know, as I was just walking around here fucking doing some bullshit. I was like, so what's the next step? Like, yeah, but how are you gonna do it? Okay. Okay. How much are apartments out there? Like, well, I mean, like, I imagine you get an apartment, right? Oh, dude, bro. Shut up. Like, what? Like, okay, you want to get an apartment. What are you looking at? What? How much? Jesus, dude. So you're looking at like a 3 bedroom for like 1,300. No? Fuck, bro. Dude, buy a house, bro. Try to buy a house. Because no, no, just buy a fucking regular house that has land because a lot of you gotta, bro. I'm telling you, if you do not look at those HOA shits, You better fucking make sure, because a lot of those mobile home places, they have HOAs, and you be paying 500. I know, but like, does it? But does it come with the property comes with it? I mean, I don't know how that shit works. All I know is that there's all kinds of ways to get fucking scammed, bro. Like, I'm just trying to not let you get fucking, like, you buy the mobile home, but you don't own the land. And it's like, well, you didn't fucking tell me that, bitch.